Welcome back to the channel where we explore, learn, and theorize about the Marvel Universe. Today we're going to be talking about Kang the Conqueror in Ant-Man 3 and what it could mean for the future of the MCU. If you're new to the channel, I do daily Marvel videos, so be sure to subscribe to never miss out. Now let's get started. According to a new report from Deadline, Jonathan Majors is now ready to make his mark in the Marvel Cinematic Universe in a big way. Majors has been tapped for one of the lead roles in the next Ant-Man movie, opposite Paul Rudd and Evangeline Lilly. The studio had no comment, but sources close to the project say that he's likely playing the supervillain Kang the Conqueror. Sources then added that like with so many new characters in the MCU, there could be a twist about how the character is featured in future films. But as of now, he's likely to be one of the main villains in the next installment in the franchise. Now this is surprising, but at the same time it's not. Kang the Conqueror has been rumored to appear in the MCU since we saw the mysterious city in the quantum realm in Ant-Man and the Wasp. The villain's been speculated to make his debut anywhere from Ant-Man 3 to Avengers 5, whether that be to take on the New Avengers or the Young Avengers, and even in the Loki show when Owen Wilson was rumored to be playing the villain. However, if this new report is true, that means Owen Wilson will be playing a different character, so hopefully when we start to get more information about that show, we'll also find out who Wilson is playing. Now the city we saw in the quantum realm is rumored to be Chronopolis, Kang's base of operations where he could be keeping the Fantastic Four trapped. And since we know that the quantum realm will be explored in Ant-Man 3, it makes sense that we'd see the time-traveling villain there as well. Now for those of you who aren't familiar with Kang the Conqueror, his real name is Nathaniel Richards, and he's a descendant of Reed Richards, aka Mr. Fantastic, the leader of the Fantastic Four. However, due to his time traveling, he's created a couple alternate versions of himself, the most important one being Iron Lad. Now if you remember in Iron Man 3, we were introduced to Harley Keener, who later reappeared in Endgame at Tony Stark's funeral. And knowing Marvel, this was for a specific reason, most likely because he'll become Iron Lad. So even though it's not exactly like the comics, and he's most likely not an alternate version of Kang, during one of the times the villain time traveled, he could have created Keener, who will become Iron Lad and form the Young Avengers. We also know that Cassie Lang will become Stature, or more likely Stinger in Ant-Man 3, and eventually join the Young Avengers as well. But what's interesting is that Modok has recently been rumored to debut in Ant-Man 3 too, so maybe he'll be set up as the villain for the fourth movie if Kang will truly be the villain in this one. And lastly, Ant-Man 3 is apparently eyeing a 2022 release date instead of 2023. But let me know what you guys think about all this. Who's going to be the villain in Ant-Man 3, Kang the Conqueror or Modok? Will the Fantastic Four be introduced? What role will the Young Avengers play? And will Harley Keener become Iron Lad, or was his appearance in Endgame just for Iron Man's funeral? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you'll never miss another video. Thanks for watching, and remember to wash your hands and stay safe.